So the writing on the wall to me, unfortunately, this might be too sad for me to say out loud, is that the 2024 car is going to be trash. I think
Oh, they're going to go 2 seasons of trash?
Your week was tough, but I don't think it was as tough as McLaren's. Let's get
Lord,
into
no.
my...
I'll take my week over McLaren's. McLaren's getting stood up left and right now.
Shout out to James Key. He walked in. It's like that meme where they're trying to open the door to get back into the facility, and it's not happening. So the big news this week is there's a few little things popping off, but the big one was Zak Brown came out with a reorganization of the way that the Formula One team will be structured. And basically what that means is James Key, as the executive technical director, is out. And
get him out.
It was like the most corporate way to do things. In my head, again, I have no idea the inner workings of what's going on at McLaren, other than clearly they're having issues. But
they're
pressure
taking notes from Ferrari.
Yeah. The pressure hit Zak Brown, and I think he went into corporate boss guy, and he was like, heads got to roll. So that's kind of what they did. They did this restructure of the way things are going to work. And just a quick rundown of what they did. The executive technical director, James Key, is out. And then he's replacing them. Zak Brown is replacing them with a team of 3, which I don't know, man.
That's always going to work well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's just add more cooks to the kitchen. So
right. He's like, we saved all this money by getting rid of Danny Rick and bringing in Oscar Piastri, so we have some budget cap left over. Plus, we have 10 million sponsors, so we don't know how to spend all this money legally.
Exactly.
So here we go.
So let's just have 3 of the same person, which that's not totally true. So what they're going to have is 3 executives running the technical side of things. They all report directly to the new or the most current team principal in Andrea. And so we got Peter Prodoromo, just to butcher his name, a guy named Neil Houdley, again, very American, gonna butcher all these.
Let's just call you Google Translate.
Yeah, right.
Jeff Translate.
Yeah. And then David Sanchez, who will come in next year, who is the guy from Ferrari, the head of aerodynamics there. So these 3 guys all have what it takes to hopefully put together a great package. As a McLaren fan, it bums me out because, one, we are going to start just this, I think, chain reaction of changes and trying to catch up to where we were prior to the 2022 regulations.
Yeah.
Overall, I just get sad because I think all of this change will just eventually be a ripple effect into the performance. I don't think it's going to create a massive step forward immediately. I think it's great now you got to make these changes now, but I think it's going to take time for David Sanchez and for all this team to kind of gel, get everything together, and create an actual performant car. So the writing on the wall to me, unfortunately, this might be too sad for me to say out loud, is that the 2024 car is going to be trash. I think.
They're going to go 2 seasons of trash?
I think so. I think it's going to be bad. That's my thought, is it'll be a bad year next year as well, and then even into 2025.
Yikes.
I don't know, man. I just don't see.
So